swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santander settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, here's a big power threat. Jackie Robinson. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The wind of the pitch. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second here, no outs. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Mad Bum deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. 2 on, 1 out. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Cano. On to second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Curtis Granderson swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Save! In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3. Here's Gio Urshela. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. And misses inside. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the inside edge. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Hard hit to right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Urshela around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. And here is Jackie Robinson. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double. And the batter now, Trace Thompson. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Harper leads off second with nobody out. And now 2-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And the 3-1. And that one clips the corner. No outs. Runner on second. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Taijuan Walker gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Got him. 1 away. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Thompson around third. Urshela relay to second. Yoshida caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope, that's in.
Rips that one center field. That is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Harper hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
That's the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0.
That's inside, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Melendez collects, fires to first, safe, and the drop third strike extends the inning.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Thompson on the move towards foul ground and puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Lee makes the play, and there's 1 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Robinson Cano. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Missing inside. Now 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. And the count is 2-0. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
The right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here comes a pitch. Lee batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Japan. And there's the strike.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit left side. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. Granderson, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Harper hustling after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
So 2 balls and no strikes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's the ball.
And that one almost got him.
3-1.
And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's going to be Harry Ford. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
They take the force out, and that is new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Harper. That one hit to right. Harper retired, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Going 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses. 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Under Urshela, and they got him. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And a pitch. Picks it up with the bare hand, and it beats him. What a play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
And a count 1-2. Cano tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Walker back to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike one. Check swing in play to the right side. Robinson brings it in. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright. This one smacked out to left center. Santander right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. So they turn things over to the righty, Shohei Ohtani.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And we are starting over. It's 6-6. Now, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses. Ball 1. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Trout ranges back. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 7-6. Cano up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. The 1-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-6. Pitching change here, Lee Smith. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
And now 2 balls and a strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle. And after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Right. Jump throw. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Lee in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bogaerts makes the play, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's going to be Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson.
Smith back to work. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the speedy catcher, MJ Melendez. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Curtis Granderson. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Smash to the left side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Urshela now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one the other way. In time to Gehrig, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. There's the strike. Smoked on the ground, a second. That's the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, David Wright. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one ripped. Gone into the flagpole. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. The 11th. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aliens going up against the Sharks. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
For the Aliens, the right fielder.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon. That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gunnar Henderson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2. And now we'll step off and check on third. Lee at third. Trout at second. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. That one misses, and the count's full. Hammered on the line, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
In the air, left field, down the line. Henderson makes the catch, and here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio. The line to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So man aboard. Luis Robert digs in down. In there for strike one.
Talking about Craig's son Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him too, plays the game real hard.
And that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Salvador Perez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air, left field. Santander makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ricky Henderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And here is Lou Gehrig. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball two. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. One runs in, the second run scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Surely trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
A 2-2. That's down and in. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. And stepping in is the speedy Eric Davis. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Derek Jeter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is down low.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Harry Ford now at the plate.
The catch, number 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And that one hammered. Gone. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And Sale deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Luis Robert. Singled and scored his first time.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership. Filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Robert leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson, and he played center field behind Roger Clemens. Robert on the go. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Sale delivers. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. At the plate, Anthony Santander. Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert makes the catch. Both runners tagging.
so many times that one gets out of here and into the seats. The sack fly.
Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, dim on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then packing, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, back.
Ready to go. And now Jackie Robinson. And the pitch. That's in there. And we are underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down. Here's Trout. That one inside. 1-0. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Anthony Santander at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trout on the move. Arozarena moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, there's a ball. right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and fires. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly. And he got him. Strike three. Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
He goes down looking. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Lined, and that's a base hit. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 3, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Love to see it. Versus